CASETIFY just released their brand new case, the Ultra Bounce case, which is sure to protect your phone in some of the most extreme drop situations. And not only does it protect your phone, but it also adds functionality, which I'll show you later on in the video. And to complement these cases, they've also released a utility lanyard as well as a carabiner clip, so you guys can easily carry around these cases hands-free. Now we're going to see how they fit and feel on the phone. I'm going to go over all the features, show you how the lanyard clips onto the cases, how they work, and by the end of this video, you'll know which one of these cases and accessories are right for you. And if you guys want to pick any of this up, make sure to use my link in the video description so you guys can save 15% off your purchase. Now this year, CASETIFY wanted to combine style, protection, and versatility in their cases, and I think the Ultra Bounce case is a perfect combination of that. 70% of phone drops happen in the corners, and that's where they came up with this design. So it's not only going to protect your phone in the most extreme situations, but it also adds function and versatility, which I will be showing you along with their utility lanyard. Now this is one of the most protective and versatile cases that CASETIFY has out right now. It's got a drop protection of up to 32.8 feet. That's about 3 basketball hoops stacked on top of one another. And it's also 10 times military grade drop standard. It's also got 6 layers of 360-degree protection using its test lock design. And to test out how protective these corners actually are, I will be doing a very extreme drop test, so stick with me until the end of the video. Now this case does come in 2 different colors. We have the indigo blue here, and we also have a black. It's got a very hard protective plastic backing with MagSafe built in, and it also has a full coverage camera protector on the top that not only protects the insides of the lenses, but it also has a cover to protect your lenses themselves. It does have a really nice feel to it. The sides are made of a kind of firm rubber material, and if we take a look at the inside, you can see that there is kind of like some extra foam protection for your camera as well, and we also have the layered protections inside the corners of the case as well. So we'll put our phone inside of our case. Let's pull off our CASETIFY tag, put our phone inside the case. Actually, there's a little protector in here that you need to peel out before you put your phone in. There's also one that comes in the back side, but I already ripped that out. Oh, this inside also has kind of like some little rubberized nubs to help with protection there as well. Goes in the phone really well, feels good in the hand. These kind of protectors on the top and the bottom actually give your fingers some place to rest, like your thumb. You can kind of hook it underneath the top ledge there, and it gives you a better hold on the case. As far as the buttons goes, buttons are nice and clicky, easily pressable. They don't protrude off the case a lot. I think just enough so you can kind of find what you're pressing. If we take a look at the case from the side, I also do not have a tempered glass screen protector on here, so you can see how much of a raised edge we get around the phone's front, and it looks like a pretty decent amount. It also doesn't add a lot of extra bulk to the phone, just a little bit because of these really solid edges here. Here we have our volume and our action button. And you can see how kind of beefy these edges are. They're also pretty firm as well, so I would definitely think that these could take a pretty good hit. We have our cutouts in the bottom. We have a lanyard hole here. We also have a power button cover and a cutout for our camera button. On the back, again, shows off the color of your phone. It's got a nice clear backing with our MagSafe built in, and like I mentioned, it's got a full coverage camera protector, so nothing's going to be scratching or damaging those cameras on the back. And if we take a look at it from the side, you can see that it does have a little bit of a raised edge above those cameras as well. So let's test out our MagSafe here. So I've got a MagSafe power bank, clips onto the back, charges your phone, and it's got a pretty good strong hold on the back as well, so you don't have to worry about your MagSafe accessory just coming off. It's got a pretty good hold. And you can also use this with regular wireless charging too, in case you don't have MagSafe. And then here it is in the black. I think that looks pretty sleek. Which color do you guys prefer, the indigo or the black? Let me know in the comments below. I think I'm going to be more partial to the black. It just looks so sleek. So now let's check out our rear camera, because it does have the cover on the back there, and it seems to be pretty clear. Don't see any issues, even though we do have the covers on the back. Looks pretty clean to me. So you shouldn't have any problems taking pictures, even though there are covers on the back lenses. So now that we've seen the style and protection for the case, let me show you how versatile it is. So in addition, again, to this case, you can also get the Ultra Bounce utility lanyard, as well as their Ultra Bounce carabiner. So if you want to go hands-free, you want to clip this onto your book bag, or you just want to kind of carry it around hands-free, you can also do that with both of these accessories. So first up, we have the utility lanyard. Now this lanyard is really well built. It's kind of like a seat belt kind of material. It's nice and thick, very solid. It is not going to rip at all. I would almost venture to say you could probably put this onto like a bar or something and actually hang from it. That's how strong this is going to be. And it's also very versatile as well. So this utility lanyard not only comes as a crossbody lanyard, but you can also kind of take it apart with this lobster claw, and you can turn it into just a wrist strap. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. Now, when you get the lanyard, you also get this little strap card. And basically what this does is it allows you to use the lanyard with pretty much any CASETIFY case, or really any case for that matter. It's super easy to install. All you need to do is take your case, take your phone out, take the little strap card. You're going to put the little hook here through the bottom of your charge port in your case, just like that. And then put your phone back into your case. And now you have something to clip your lanyard onto, or pretty much any other thing that you have that has a little hook. Now this crossbody lanyard does have quite a bit of adjustment to it, so you can either make it shorter or longer if you want, depending on how you want to wear it around your body. If you want to do it across your body, just around your neck, it's got a lot of adjustment here to make it shorter or longer. And at the ends here, it's got these little lobster claw clasps that are made of all solid metal, which clips right onto the Ultra Bounce case. And I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Or you can also detach the little lobster claw here, and you can turn this into a little wrist strap. So if you don't want the whole crossbody thing, you can easily just use this to carry your phone on your wrist, and you don't have to worry about it ever falling off. So if you do have a phone case that does not have the little Ultra Bounce ends here, again, the strap card can be used with this little strap here, and it easily clips right onto the bottom, and it can twist around 360 degrees. So you always have your phone with you, and you don't have to worry about ever dropping it. And since this Ultra Bounce case has all these little grooves cut out all the way around the phone, you can also clip on this little clasp pretty much anywhere around the case that you need. And you can also hold it like that. So it's got a lot of different adjustments. You can put it in the corner, you can put it on the bottom, you can put it on the top, pretty much anywhere around the phone that you want to hold on to it. Now, if you want to use this as a crossbody lanyard, there's also a couple different ways that you can clip it onto the phone, depending on how you want to use the phone. If you're a photographer, or you're wanting to use your phone for video or things like that, I would probably recommend clipping the lanyard into one of these two top holes here, kind of like this, and the phone would kind of hang down across your body or around your neck, always ready to be used as a camera. So you don't have to worry about it flipping around 360 degrees, because it's connected on each side of your body. Then if you kind of just want your phone hanging, down in front of you, so you can always kind of check it just to see your notifications or things like that, you can always clip them into one of the bottom holes, and then your phone will kind of just hang in front of you just like this, easily allowing you to pick it up and lift it to see, again, your notifications or anything you need on your phone. And then if you're using the lanyard without the use of the Ultra Bounce case, and you just happen to have the strap card down in the middle here, you can also easily clip these little holders right onto that little middle arm, just like this. And there you have your phone. Again, you can hang it right in front of you without the use of the Ultra Bounce case. Then if you don't want to use the utility lanyard at all, we also have the option of their Ultra Bounce carabiner. You can easily clip this onto your book bag, onto your belt hook, anything like that. And again, you're always going to have your phone around you and you don't have to worry about putting it in your pocket or carrying it in your hand. And the cool thing about the carabiner is it's got this little metal G-hook on the bottom here. So you kind of just fish the nylon strap through whatever you want to hold, and then it clips right onto the G-hook so you don't have to worry about dropping your device. So I'll show you how to use this right here. So if you do happen to have the Ultra Bounce case, you can fish this through one of the holes on the case. And then you put the little piece of nylon through the G-hook. And now your phone is not going anywhere. So you can easily, again, clip it onto your book bag or your belt clip. And now you have your phone on you hands-free. This carabiner is also pretty nice. It's made of all metal and it's got a really nice solid spring to it. And this lanyard also has a couple extra loops in case you want to clip on your keys or some other accessories. You can also use a carabiner just like this one here. Clip it right onto the loop so you don't have to worry about anything falling off. And in case you're wondering, the strap card does not keep you from charging your phone wired either. So you don't have to constantly take your phone out of the case. You can just leave the strap card in here and you can still charge your phone wired if you really need to. So now let's test out how we can use our camera button here on the side. So you can very easily press it with one finger. It's got a nice deep little cutout here. And let's test out our touch gestures. So you can easily get to the button. Gestures seem to be working just fine. The only thing is, you will need to get your hand kind of around this little bump on the corner here, but you can still do it. So now let's move on to the drop test and see how protective this case really is. So before we do our extreme drop test, I'm going to be doing a 6-foot drop test with the Ultra Bounce case. I do have a aluminum dummy iPhone in here with a tempered glass screen protector on the front, so we will be able to see if there's any damage on the front of the screen as well as damage to the iPhone. This will simulate any damage done to a real iPhone. So I'm going to try to drop the case directly in front of my iPhone, which is recording in slow-mo, and hopefully we'll be able to see the impact on some of these corners. All right, so here we go with the 6-foot drop test. In 3, 2, 1, go. So here, as you can see, there's no damage to the screen. Looking good. Let's take a look at our phone. No damage to the corners. Everything's looking great so far. All right, let's try this again. From 6 feet. 3, 2, 1, go. So again, no damage to the screen. Everything's looking good. Let's take a look at our phone. No damage to the corners. Everything's looking good. All right. So far, so good. Let's move on to the extreme drop test. All right, so here we go with the extreme drop test. I'm going to be tossing this phone up probably, 20 or so feet up in the air. It's going to hit the ground, and we'll see if there's any damage to the screen protector or the phone inside the case. So here we go. So as you can see on the screen here, it did crack the screen protector. Let's see if there's any damage to the phone. So there is the screen protector. It doesn't look like there's any damage to the phone. It hit right in that corner there. No damage there. No damage to that corner or to that corner. So let's take off the screen protector. And as you can see, the screen on the phone is perfectly fine. So it just damaged the screen protector and not the actual phone. And then if we take a look at the case here, got a little scuff on the side here. But other than that, it seems to have held up pretty good. You can see it hit, this is where it hit on this edge. Still in perfect condition. Yeah, so it definitely saved the phone. So that's pretty crazy that the phone survived such an extreme drop test. And remember, this is a paint-coated aluminum dummy iPhone. So if it can protect such a fragile material such as aluminum and paint, you can guarantee that it's going to protect the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And I do really love this lanyard. It comes in handy. It's got a lot of really cool features. These little clasps on here are made really well, along with these little hooks on the ends here. I think it's very valuable because if you don't want to carry your phone in your pocket, or maybe your pants don't have pockets or something like that, you'll always have your phone easily accessible if you have it on this lanyard across your body, or if you're just using the wrist strap. So again, if you guys want to pick any of these accessories up, don't forget to use my link in the video description to save 15% off your purchase. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.